administration officials for information on three Palestinian terrorist suspects who were caught illegally crossing into the United States from Mexico last month. They were detained in the San Diego border sector along with a migrant from Turkey who also has suspected terror ties. Another Palestinian with terror ties was apprehended in New Mexico days later. So far, nearly 300 people on terror watch lists have been caught at the southern border since fiscal year 2022. Let's bring in right now Republican Congressman Darrell Issa from California, also a member of the House Foreign Affairs and Judiciary Committee. So, Congressman Issa, thanks for joining us. First of all, what more can you tell us about these terrorist suspects?
We know that we're on the terror watch list for good reason, and for every person who gets caught, probably two get away. And the reason we say that is the terror watch list is just unknown to these individuals, and therefore these people are paying a premium.
Congressman Issa, I'm not sure what's happening with your audio, but let me come back to you. Let's see if we can get that fixed, because I really want to hear what you have to say. So, if you could stand by, just don't go yet. Let me just see if they can work on that while I set up this next question for you. Because what I would like to do is read part of a memo Border Patrol sent out to its agents warning about Palestinian terrorists potentially coming across the border. This is, of course, following the October 7th terror attack. Here is part of that memo. It says, quote, individuals inspired by or reacting to the current Israel-Hamas conflict may attempt travel to or from the area of hostilities in the Middle East via circuitous transit across the southwest border. Omar Shadada, a 35-year-old Palestinian migrant captured at the border with Santa Teresa, New Mexico, on a terror watch list for allegedly previously using firearms and explosives. So, Congressman, can you share information on what flagged Shadada to Border Patrol, as well as the three suspected Palestinian terrorists apprehended a few weeks ago at the San Diego border?
What we're getting from the administration, although to be honest, they're trying to hold back a great deal, is that these individuals are not unique. That in fact, similar individuals, as you said, 300 over time, many of which were released, and that's the part we're trying to get to. Is if you only are catching 1 out of 2 or 1 out of 3 people on the watch list, and then you're releasing someone, what's the point of the watch list? And this is where Chairman Jordan and Chairman Green and the rest of us are working hard to get answers to why there's not an extra effort to catch the so-called getaways, and ultimately why even one person on that watch list is ever released back into the United States.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, did they give you an answer as to why they were released? And then also, can you tell me, okay, so the ones that have been captured, what happens now?
Well, this is the interesting thing, is what we know is that some of them have been, quote, voluntarily returned to their home country, which means they get to try again. And this is the area that I think border region, San Diego, is my district. I run along the Mexican border for almost 90 miles. What we know is the Border Patrol, with this massive amount of people coming over the border unannounced and illegally, what happens is when they come over the border, they tie up the Border Patrol, and this allows those who are trying to circumvent being seen altogether, at least being caught, to get over. So we are, in our border region, we know that more get away when they really want to than those who ultimately are apprehended. That's the challenge. These people are clearly a threat to at least law enforcement, in some cases a true terror threat. And when somebody's using weapons and explosives, you don't have to ask whether they're a terror threat. Just like the man who tried to assassinate the president, they are terror threats today.
Well, that person who tried to assassinate former President Trump
was an American citizen.
Yeah.
No. But anytime you see somebody with weapons and explosives, you see somebody who has a likely nefarious action. And that's one of the important things that we're looking at is Why do we not have a zero tolerance for people who have a history of active illegal activity in their own country? Remember, just being a criminal in your own country doesn't get you on the terrorist watch list, and many countries such as Iran, Venezuela, and so on are opaque to us. We don't have the people there necessarily on the watch list. Palestinians, for example, it's only because of Israel that we're able to have at least some names of people who have a violent background.
And in closing, the illegal crossings are down, but you're still concerned of the ones who are coming across could be, like these suspects that we're talking about right now.
Exactly. There are two things to be aware of. The gotaways, in other words, people seen but not apprehended, is not going down very quickly, if at all. And that is a bit of a false statement that the administration uses. If more people present themselves for a quick release with an air ticket at a port of entry, they're not considered to be illegal entries. So the word is getting out that the Border Patrol has been ordered to let everyone that comes up to a gate come in, and that's lowering the number. But the total number of people entering the United States and being paroled into the United States is not a figure that, according to the Border Patrol Union and others, it was actually going down. It is, in fact, the number of people that are being handled between Customs and the Border Patrol is, in fact, very similar. And that's the reason that 10 million figure continues to grow. The amount of people in the U.S. over and above those who got away, and many of whom could very well be a danger to our society.
Well, boy, we gotta get it together for sure. Congressman Darrell Issa, I thank you for joining us. We'll leave it there. We'll have you back on again soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.